Alright, what's up guys? The Forge finally released. If you don't know, it came out literally yesterday. It's been out for almost 24 hours now. Everyone's playing it. It's doing really good, I can't lie. I had to get off, but Uno said it peaked at like 17k. And it's averaging like 15k right now. So as I promised, I was going to give you guys some videos to help you out, right? Some tips and whatnot. I was going to do a guide, but I mean, the game's pretty simple. There's no need for a guide. But I do have a list of tips and just tricks, I guess, advice that makes the game a lot easier for you to farm, level, get money, etc. Right? So let's get into it. Like, subscribe. Okay, the first tip I have is with mining. All right, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go over to a rock, but essentially you want to be smart when you mine. Don't fully here. Let me switch. Sorry. All right, so the first tip is with mining. Okay, so let's head to the caves, and I'm gonna show you. Okay, so essentially when you mine, you don't want to mine fully. You don't want to waste your time, because obviously you're mining, you're trying to get good ore. You know, you don't need no commons. You want the epics, the legendaries, the mythicals, whatever, right? So you gotta be smart. This really only, it works for any rock, but it works best with boulder just because it has more HP. Or just the stronger rocks. So essentially, here, let me talk first because it's super loud over there. Essentially, you want to mine, but don't mine it fully. Because as you've noticed, when you mine, it shows you what ore you get before you actually break the rock. Let me show you. So when you hit it a little bit, god damn it, sorry, my pickaxe is too strong. Hold on. Hit it once. There we go. So as you see, I have platinum and banana. Right, these are both uncommons. I don't want no uncommon, so I'm not gonna finish mining that rock because your inventory gets full pretty quickly. If you don't have the 2x inventory, you have like 100 slots. Right, it fills up quick, especially if you're farming. It fills up really quick. So don't mine it fully. In like 30 seconds, the rock regrows, as you see. Then you mine it again. It's different ores. This time I got platinum, which is way better. You see what I mean? So you want to be smart with it. Alright, so run around, start mining. You see platinum, carboxylate. I don't want that. You're trying to get poopite. Go away. Go mine another one. I don't want that. Mine another one. Nope, don't need that. Mine another. And as you go around in rotation and mine all these rocks, by the time you get back to the first rock you started at, they all would have gone back to normal. Right? It don't take that long. Keep going. This is what I was doing when I was always mining. That's how I was able to farm a bunch of poopite and ites for that video I made. See, now I have ite. You take it. This way, like I'm telling you, you'll feel the difference instantly. You're able to mine way more efficiently. Your storage doesn't fill up every 5 seconds. See, look, the rock is already growing back. I did one little rotation, and there's so much more rocks down there, right? I'm telling y'all, this is the best way to mine. Don't waste your time mining all that. At the beginning, you want to mine all that stuff, but when you're trying to get like specific items, you do not need to waste your time filling your inventory up with a bunch of commons. All right. So the second tip I have is with forging. All right. Let's go back to the top. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all gotta use your brains when you forge. All right. Don't be an idiot. Okay. So when you're forging, I'm gonna do a little example. If you have a really good material, I don't have that much. Like, okay, let's pretend this is a really good material, bonite, right? And I want to make colossal greatsword. We'll do that, right? Instead of just spamming all my bonite on colossal greatsword, in order to get 67, I've used 43. That's a huge waste. What you want to do, it is going to bring down your multiplier, but at the very beginning, that doesn't really matter. You kind of just need armor. So just put a little bit and just buff it up with a bunch of trash commons. You see the percentage still goes up, even though it's a bunch of trash commons. We're going to pretend like this is a common, right? I don't have that much ore, but we're pretending this is a common. My percentage still goes up. My multiplier is going to drop, because if it's a common, it's going to drop. But at this point, you don't really care. You just want the colossal. All that matters is that whatever item has the most is gonna take that form. So if I want a bonite sword, I just gotta make sure bonite has the most. That's literally it. Make sure bonite has the most and just pump up with a bunch of rocks. So when you're farming, you get really good ore. Go mine a bunch of pebbles, get a bunch of stone, sandstone, copper, just so that you can boost it. All right. It is gonna lower your multiplier, so it's not gonna be as good. But like at the very beginning, you just want a colossal sword, or you just want a heavy armor. That's all that matters. You can later on try to get better stuff, but you can't get better stuff if you don't have a good foundation, a good starting. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're welcome. All right, third tip is with money. All right, I was gonna make a separate video about money, but it's not that hard, honestly. A lot of people complain that it's hard to make money on this game. It's really not. You're just being dumb. All right, you gotta use the resources. So press T, go to your index. Everything you unlock, if you hit claim, you get some money. I think I got like 50 from that. Right? The better it is, the more money you get. But the secret is you want to forge. Forging is the best way to get money. You scroll down to the bottom. Heavy armors give insane amount of money. I'm pretty sure this heavy chestplate, Knight's chestplate, gave me 5,000 just from claiming it. Right? I got 5,000 from claiming this. And if you get a Dark Knight, I'm pretty sure it's worth even more. So just go mine a bunch of pebbles and make heavy armor. It can be trash armor, it doesn't matter. It can be stone, copper. Just go make heavy armor and claim it. You get a ton of money off that. You probably get, if you claim all of it, claim the mediums too. Even the weapons, right? Go make a bunch of colossal swords with all. Let me try right now. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna mine a bunch of pebbles and we're gonna make a colossal sword. And I'm gonna show y'all. You're gonna get money from it. Okay, I have enough ore. Right, I got 43 copper, 42 iron, 24 sandstone. That should be plenty. Alright, so let's try it out. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. So yeah, just spam a bunch of commons, it doesn't matter. Bunch of commons. Colossal great sword, 66%. Let's put some more. 70, okay. It's pretty much guaranteed, right? Please. Okay, cool. Colossal great sword, alright. Cool, alright. That's just really cool. Alright, and I think that's the most common one too. So now we go to the index. Claim it. 13,000 by the way, right? I got almost 3K from that. And that's the most common one. If I get better versions, I get more money. Let's try it again and have more ore. So I can get a different type. I'm telling y'all, bro. Just go forge a bunch of heavy armor with trash ore. It doesn't matter. Forge a bunch of colossal swords. And just all the swords, honestly, with trash ore. I got all this ore in like 5 minutes, bro. Right, just put a bunch of garbage ore. It doesn't matter. So you're not actually going to use the weapon. I got Great Axe. But still, Great Axe will give me probably like 1,000, 2,000 maybe. We'll see. I get Great Axe. That's 70% also. It's crazy. Alright. Great Axe. Boom. Another 2K. Off of just commons, I made what, like 6,000 just done? Come on, bro. I'm telling y'all. You gotta be smart with the way you forging, right? Don't waste your time trying to get crazy stuff. Get the commons. Use commons. Unlock everything here. You'll probably make like, I don't know, maybe over 200K probably. Unlock all this stuff. You're gonna make a ton of money. I'm telling you, bro. You don't need to worry about money. Just forge a bunch of common random stuff. You be straight. Alright, the fourth tip. 4, I think. I lost count, but the fourth one is kind of just easier. If you looked at it, you know. If you didn't, you didn't. But go to achievements. These achievements are really good. Alright, before the game when I was in testing, I AFK'd for like a week straight. So he gave me my stuff back. But this is why I did it. Everyone thought I was crazy. It's for the luck boost, alright? You get 40% luck increase if you AFK for 40 hours. You can literally just leave your computer on while you go to sleep or something. I left it on for a week straight. So while I was like at work or something, it would be on. You get a boost. Some of them are attack speed boost from forging. You get a stamina boost from killing mobs. Right? Mining power from mining rocks. So if you're a farmer, you want to mine. It's gonna be so easy. I'm telling you, these it might look like a little percentage, but it makes a big difference. Health boost from forging armor. EXP multiplier from leveling up. Okay, well, so that's just passive. But this is the most important one, low key. Is the luck one. Critical chance from applying runes. Movement speed from exploring areas. Damage boost from killing bosses. Not sure there's a boss in the game right now, but I guess there will be soon. Critical damage or critical chance boost from upgrading your items. I'm pretty sure that means like enhancing, I think. But this is the one that you should be doing this, right? If you're not on the game, if you're at school, if you're sleeping, leave your computer on. AFK. You can even AFK mine, I think, right? So just leave it on AFK. This luck boost helps so much. I'm telling you, 40% luck boost on top of lucky runes, lucky potion. Watch my luck video. I'm gonna put it in the description. I stacked up a bunch of luck. I'm telling you, every single ore I mined I was getting at least epics in every single one. It's insane, right? So these achievements are really good. Look through it. Look what the one that you want the most. This is probably the easiest one to get. Use AFK. But yeah, man, achievements are really good. You guys should get them. And the last tip I have for y'all, tip number 5, is something I noticed when I was when the game was in testing. When it comes to runes, I think now it's in the index. I'll show you guys later, but it's something I noticed. I just want to pick it up. It's pretty obvious if you haven't realized, but specific mobs give you different types of runes. All right, so the miner zombie gives you the mining rune, right? I don't think it can drop from anybody else except him. I'm pretty sure he gives you mining rune, and the mining rune is so special because I don't think I have any on me. No, I don't. But you can get mining runes that give you plus 16% luck increase, right? So if you have a pickaxe that has 3 rune slots, plus 16 on each of them, on top of the 40% luck boost, come on, bro, that's damn near 100% luck increase, right? Y'all want us to be smart. So that's really good. It's really good. But I'm pretty sure it's in the index now. I just noticed that if you go to enemies, it tells you it's everything that they drop, right? This guy only drops essences. He drops essences plus the mining shard. He just only essences. So if you want to farm for a specific rune, you gotta fight a specific mob. He drops the blast chip and the mining chip. I didn't know that. He actually has a better chance. He's 1 out of 25, so you should farm him for the mining chip, actually. What does he drop? Nothing. He drops nothing. He drops the flame spark and then the rare notch. I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, in order to unlock mobs, you have to kill them. These guys give a lot of money to unlock as well, so just go with your friends or whatever. Just jump the high level mobs or try your best. I don't know. But forging is definitely the best way if you want to get money. But just claim all your stuff in there. You'll get a lot of money from all that stuff. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video. Those are all the tips that I had. I probably have some more. If you guys have any more, leave them in the comments. I've made like a part 2 video. Alright, so anything else that I may have missed, anything that you might have figured out on your own, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll make a part 2. Alright. This helped. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.